Hi, welcome back to Planted in Paradise. I'm Jen. Last time on Planted in Paradise, you saw a video of Daryl and I putting cement on our cement floor. It had a drain in the middle, so it went down quite a bit in the center, so we had to bring it all up flush. That wrapped up that video, and I had hoped to make another video with Daryl, featuring Daryl, but I only had a little clip. I don't know, I lost some footage, I guess. So you will see some pictures of us pouring the cement, as well as one short video of us pouring the cement together, and then a couple of pictures of what it looked like at the end. And then you're gonna find me putting in a subfloor. Enjoy the show. Today, I'm going to be putting in a subfloor in this old building we call the cidery. On this side of the cidery, we have a cement foundation and it has not been insulated properly. So according to code, it needs to have at least an R10 value. So I'm going to be putting in a subfloor all the way through so that it is all consistently the same height and warmth. I'm starting back in what's going to be the office and kitchen and bathroom area. So I'm going to be putting 2x2s. As you can see, I have a couple laid out. I need to screw those down into the floor and then put this foam insulation in between. On top of that, I will be putting some OSB. Now I've got to get some insulation cut for some of those gaps. I have to measure each one because the 2x2s that I'm using aren't true 2x2s all over the place. So they're all the same height, they're all 2 inches, but some of them are a little wider, some of them are narrower. So I need to make sure that I measure each space and then cut appropriately. This is the part Daryl would hate. Couldn't stand styrofoam. I'm not interlocking the styrofoam, so I have to shave off the little edge on the side. It doesn't come like a block, it's just got little overhangs on either side. Installing this baby. Woo. Ooh, I love that sound. every time. All right, next sheet. I have a space here. Don't think you guys can see it. There's a space right near you that I have to fill in first. And then I have the long side and a little piece up here. I found that waiting for the little pieces is a good idea because that way I can share it between more than one space. Now I'm laying OSB board on top of all of this. I am gluing on the sleepers and then flipping it over, and then I'll screw it all down. This floor will not squeak. And here we go. Make sure it's in. Oh, that's good. This one looks good. Maybe I should do. This is going to be the trickiest one yet. This would definitely be easier with two people. It's a tricky process and heavy and hard. I'm gonna have to stand this one up, I think, on its tongue, which I hate to do. I don't want to ruin it. But it's the only way I can think of doing it. Unless I just slide it over. I'm gonna have to stand it on this table. wrong, woman? And this window ledge gets in the way too. Okay. There, you want to help? I'm gonna get it closer to the wall so it hasn't. Oh, maybe I like this window ledge. All right. I just have a little bit left in this one, so I will put some here. There. That can squish down. You be careful, Pop. You don't get in my way, please. I'd put it bare outside, but she would just scratch at the door to come in, wouldn't you, honey? Ooh, I might have enough to get this whole thing done. Nope. Need a little bit more caulking. PL glue, I should say. It's taken me a little while. Daryl gave me some pointers on how to use this last year. Oh, I have to poke this thing. See? Still taking me a while to get. Alright. Off to finish the back side. much easier to move. Much easier. I'm going to try fitting it first because I want to make sure it fits before I glue. Yay me! It's perfect. I have to obviously glue it and stuff, but see? Fits in right nicely. Have I got this on upside down? I see the lines that I was expecting to see on that side. Oh well. So I put in as much of the OSB as I'm going to for now. I'm going to now start to screw the OSB into the sleepers, and that'll make a nice solid floor. And then this quarter will more or less be done. I have to figure out that part because it's going around the chimney, and it's also going into the next room on both sides actually. So I've got to figure that out, but I'm going to take a break from cutting and styrofoaming and I'm going to just do some gluing, or some screwing in of the screws into the OSB and sleepers. So I've done that part of the floor. Awesome. It's about a quarter of the sidery, and so there is going to be a couple of walls in here. One along here. This will divide this. Behind me will be my office, in front of me will be a kitchen and a bathroom, and then storage over in the other corner. So I'm gonna have to get that started before too long, but I'd like to get another half of the floor down on the other side so I can have this area clear. I may have to use it for storage right now, just so I can have enough room to do everything over there. But anyway, all done. 1/4 of the floor done. Yay me.